Right. Now, yesterday, started this one. He's done about 5 hours and 50. Well, has done 5 hours and 15 minutes because I spent time um, getting him. Well, I was hoping to get him a ship, really, but it didn't happen. But so I've switched, and I've got a new one. Well, not a new one. He was the one before, anyway. Um, this one now is in the same position as the one we did last night, but he's on a smaller planet. It seems to me that you get when you have a smaller planet, you get more of like things because you do. Where's my mouse gone? There it is. Right. Yeah, you get more things. They're kind of closer together. I think it's a smaller planet. To be honest with you, when you look at the map of the solar system, it's really hard to tell um, how big the planet is. If you've got a moon, you know it's small. If you've got a planet, could be anything. I'll show you what I mean when we get in there. Now we've got. Oh, I want to change the volume. Hang on. Right, you see now the planet he's on is smaller than than like this big one in the middle, but on the map. But does that mean this is like bigger than normal or normal? And this is tiny, or maybe this one's normal and this one's massive. And what's you know what I mean? Well, maybe you do, maybe you don't. Anyway, we're also alarming, so it was sort of high, lots of sort of fighting and pirates and things, which I thought might be interesting. Deck. That's all. Nothing's happened yet. I haven't been attacked, but it could happen. Well, one thing I didn't do before starting, which I wanted to do, if I can, now I can't turn up the volume on the microphone. I'm going to give you a little bit more volume on the game, but so I'm stuffed on that. There's nothing I can do. It is what it is. I will just look at something, you know, because you never know. What do you want? That's sound settings and device properties. Oh, I can. There. How's that? Volume louder. Right. And it's not going into the red. So great. You've got a louder microphone. I could give you a bit of a louder game too, but not much. I think. I hope that helps. I don't know. It's not always easy to get it right. So just before I had tea, I was a meal. I was here and oh yeah, rule I put in. I knew I wanted to do it, but I haven't done it. Is this? I can call a starship with navigation data, but I can't use this. Okay. This thing here. Hang on. This and call the ship in. And you'll notice, by the way, I've got the ship. I did the first bit, which was to repair the ship, because I thought if I do that, then when I scan using the signal booster to try and find a ship, it's not going to find the one I didn't find at the beginning. Yeah. Where's the? I did a search with the thing and it found it's gone. I did this earlier and it's weird. What happens is this sort of bugs out sometimes, so I'm saving first. If I think it's bugged out or it's done something really stupid, then well, oh, it's found the same thing again. We've got a radar beacon thing. One thing Another thing I had, which has disappeared. Not now, but before. What's happened to the... Hang on. My headset's gone really loud. Oh. Oh. That's weird. It shouldn't be. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I had a landmark thing, a waypoint. I don't know what they're called. A long way off, like 5 hours away, and it gave me a direction to run. Now I'm lost because for some reason, when I loaded up or reloaded the game earlier, it just the thing that was 5 hours away disappeared. It just wasn't there anymore. So. Anyway, I like this planet. I think it's a bit nicer. On my playthroughs, they got the spacemen or heroes or whatever else I'm playing with. They get I get attached to them. They get personalities, and I like this guy, but I didn't like the one I was messing around with last night, just looking for ships. So yeah. If you didn't know what this thing is, it's in the description. But basically, look, I got no scanners at all. I got no spaceship. I've got units because the game just gives them to you from time to time, but I'm not allowed to spend units. And nanites, I can barter using nanites and using these things, salvage data. I can barter these if I want the blueprints. I can barter blueprints for nanites if I want, but only nanites. So I can do things, but there are problems because I can't buy anything. For example, earlier today, I accidentally bought a blueprint to make an advanced mining laser, but I can't make one because it needs one item you can only buy. You cannot make it. You cannot barter for it. So I got stuffed. I can't make an advanced mining laser. It needs a God, what are they called? Wiring loom or something like that. Anyway, this one's got high sentinel presence, and they didn't really show up much at the beginning, but now it's sort of whenever I do something, they're here. I don't know why, but it was sort of, I didn't have any for the first hour. Now loads. Although saying that, and you being here, of course I'm not getting any at all. But well, anyway. This should pick up on something that's a long way away, and it gives me a direction then to go. Because I haven't got a compass, so I don't know which way's north. What's it going to find? Oh dear. If it finds a ship, I'm in trouble. Good. You can only have one ship detected, and I suddenly thought to myself, earlier today, I had perfect. I had a thing going, and it was. I want to get that smoky thing first. I had a game going, and I went into I don't know if it's abandoned station or something like that. One of those, and it wanted me to go 10 hours away to pick up a spaceship. So I reloaded to the point before that, because no way am I doing that. Ooh. No way am I doing that. So I'm not shooting anything. Apart from anything, I've got a weapon. But I can't take on sentinels. So I don't want to anger the what do you call it? Incur the wrath of the sentinels. So it just occurred to me we're going in the direction. Okay, we'll see. I think this might be the direction I just came from. But it's funny, when I reloaded this one, I hadn't had him on for a couple of days, and I thought, when I loaded him on, I thought, oh blimey, which way was I going? No. Earlier, no, I still don't know. I'll keep walking and keep looking around, because sooner or later there will be a spaceship. I hope so. I'm not expecting. I'm optimistic, but I'm not convinced that I'm gonna just get a suddenly get this target to run to, which has got a spaceship waiting for me. I am getting them. I do get them from time to time. They do happen. They do exist, but it always seems to be 6 to 10 hours so far. Not good. Now, if I run to this thing, I'll be able to see which direction I got when I came here, which direction I was coming from, and hopefully it was, yeah, it was that way. But well, I'm gonna, I don't know. All right. So anyway, right, save beacon, signal booster. Right, save. If you mess up, if it's somewhere I've been, I'm just gonna not do it, and I'll run for a while, and then try again. Whoa! Distress beacon. I don't know. I had a distress beacon this afternoon, and it turned out to be a geck having trouble with his ship. So, we can go and have a look. You never know. It's in the right direction. Can't be him, because I helped him and he ran out. He flew away. He didn't even say thank you, I think. Well, we might have, but I don't think he did. I'm not allowed to sprint and so on, so slow moving, but it'll be better once I find a flipping ship. I mean, I understood before I started why these challenges and so on you see on YouTube, why they do no ship challenge thing, but what they do, they make some money and then they run straight to how am I going to get over that? Let's see. They run straight to the nearest settlement and buy a ship. I've done it, but the thing is, if you do that, I don't know, it's not cheating, but is that a building? And have I been there? I think I might have been. I don't know. Ship there. Yeah, I went there just now. Well, just now. A couple of hours ago, really. But you know what I mean. And if you don't, that's okay. So nice planet. It's a bit violent, you know. But if you can live with that, nice planet. So I'm allowed to do that because, you know, you've got to be realistic here. Sometimes you just need to get from A to B, and that's the only way, is to fly upwards a bit. Hey? Oh, blimey. It's half an hour. Oh, well. We'll keep going and we'll find other things on the way. It'll probably take about 45 minutes to an hour to get there. But it's the first time I've had any proper second time I've had a strong possibility, probability, call it what you like, that there will be a ship at the end of it. I think there should be a ship at the end of it, but it's just a question of is it going to be one that I can take or area discovered. Oh, I haven't been this way then. Yeah, is it one I can take, or is it something like rescue some bloke who's stuck in a, I don't know. I've stopped digging up these things. I've got nearly 90. Very occasionally you get one above ground. Or if I get a crash freighter, I'll get a couple out of that, but I'm not looking for them. My inventory's limited, although I have, look, there's a building over there. I have managed to find I think it was 3 exosuit upgrades, possibly 4, which was really useful, really nice. Hey, I just thought, this is a Gek planet. Am I going to get like a transport ship? I might. Oh, it occurred to me, because there are some things that I might be able to get. I might be able to get simply by finding another ship, right? And then I can, and then I can just have that scrapped. Now I can't buy and sell, but I can scrap ships because there's no money involved. They give me money, but I can get rid of that. I just delete it. So I think that I would say that's allowed. Now I don't know whether I can get a wiring loom. That's what I need. I don't know if I can get a wiring loom that way or not, but if I can, that opens up quite a number of possibilities. Now I could, I don't know, but it just does. I can maybe I'll get something good out of that. Who knows? We'll see. Yeah, that's about the only thing I'm still collecting. I've got, look, 1,561 oxygen, 2,520 ferric, was it dust or something? Anyway, that one. Iron. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. See that smoke going up? I've been running to them from one to the other, unless I've got a building like this that I can see. Because I think, well, that when you get a crashed ship, that's what you get. You get smoke. You get one of those things, and it's smoking. So I think that's the best indication I have from any distance. Look, these things. Yeah. So when I see one, I'm going to grab it. Plus, they give me nanites. Oh, here they come. They give me nanites. They might give me. Oh, I've been here. Look, I've done that one. But I didn't get that. Is he going to get pissed off if I take this thing? Oh, I already did. Okay, then I've been here, haven't I? Let's find out when I came. Yeah, so I'm not digging holes and stuff. There's no storms here, so I don't need to worry about that. I don't mind running back the same way either, really. Thing is, every time I run through, I get there's a chance that I will find a ship that I didn't notice before, because it could be like over that hill that I ran when I was coming here, or maybe I was that side of the hill. Now on this side of the hill, so I would see it. You know what I mean? Well, no, because the others I would have been. But anyway, here they come again. Oh, that is a little bit annoying, but never mind. I have been. I have attracted more attention than I would have liked from them. but they haven't actually fired on me yet. I've been, basically all I've had has been investigated, which is not much, so that's alright. It's over there. Okay, I'm not going to go to that then. But this afternoon it was awful. It was like, all I did, take one sodium and up popped a flipping sentinel. I don't know why, because I didn't get any near the start, but now, yeah. What do I do if it's up on top of one of these floating islands? Here they come again. Go away. Another thing I've got a challenge. Another thing this challenge does is I got no weapons, so I can't really kill much. I've got a mining laser, but no proper weapon. Yep, done that one. Oh, blimey. Oh, come on, no, don't do this to me. So this guy, he's got, look, on his multi-tool, he's already got 2 mining tool upgrades, which is useful. And what else? He's got, look, he's got these waiting for when he gets a ship, if he gets a ship. I'm collecting viscous fluids and living fluids. I really, really, really need nanites, and it's one way of getting them. I think the thing to do is just save them up. Then, you know, every few hours, spend 20 minutes refining them, and then it's sort of not so bad. But if you keep stopping, maybe it's a bit, I don't know, interferes a bit with the game. Anyway. Now there's a bit of smoke over there. I've got to look out. There is smoke that comes out of the ground here anyway. Planet is gamma dust, which is nothing. Regular sentinel patrols, flora rich, fauna fair. Very violent. Very violent. What do you call it? Level 3 conflict thing. What do they call it? Oh, go away. Combat thing. So it's not enough to find a ship. I got to be able to survive when I get off the planet. Whenever that will be. It's alright, I'm keeping my eyes open for things, but I don't know. So this is it. This could be it. This could be the only thing that happens in the stream. Is me running in the direction of whatever that is. No, it's 27 minutes. It won't be all that happens. I'm finding places, but it says I'm finding them, but I've visited that thing already, so I don't know. It's probably a good idea for me to just go in more of a straight line to that thing instead of zigzagging too much. If I see a smoking broken machinery thing, I'll grab it, but otherwise I won't. Yeah, I'm not gonna sort of go off course too much. That's the point. They make me jump every time, those things. I'm convinced they know I'm carrying certain things, and they're going to get pissed off. So, I know it's rubbish, but I haven't been there. Look, it's a knowledge stone. I know quite a few words, but they're actually really hard to spot when you haven't got the analysis visor to find them. Well, it's only Gek. I try to stay up high as much as I can. Now there, dear, I've a bit. It's more or less on course. I don't know. I'm going to go and have a look. I reckon I've been there, but I'm going to look. Eventually, I'll get to a point where I haven't been. And maybe I'll get a ship before then anyway, so whatever. As I said, you know, you sort of standing on one side of the rock or the other, and you don't get, oh, not permadeath. I don't want to go, I can't go through this again. I don't mind doing it. I just don't want to keep doing it again and again and again, looking for a ship. So, it's a no permadeath. How far is that? 8 hours. So, permadeath, yeah. No, well, no permadeath. Right, what's the odds? I've been here or haven't been here? I don't know. I think I've been here. Sod's Law. Is this a... It's not a factory, is it? Is it? Yes, I have been here. Oh, I know this place. I remember this place because I came here twice today. And I stopped playing just before 8. So if I discovered this for the first time at 1912, then that means, well, I don't know. It's now 21:36 here in sunny Spain. Although we had a lot of rain today. But despite that, I managed to get a lot of work done. I'm really proud of what I've done, actually. It's really good. Part of the looking after the field stuff, you know. Grass cutting, really. But it's a big field, so yeah. Cut some paths so we can walk through without having to sort of push our feet through the long grass and whatever. So cut a few paths through the field. I also no, yeah, cut a couple of fire breaks. Well, one long, very long one really. That changed over. But anyway, yes, fire breaks and what else? Weeding in the field. Weeding. What that really means, I'm going to get that oxygen. I don't see much of that. Is this a platform? No. Weeding, yeah. Which we got 3 dogs. So all I've been doing is just, as I've been walking around the field, I've had the strimmer with me, and I've gathered. I've got games on the mind. I've cut thistles because dogs don't like thistles. There's another knowledge stone. You're my lucky knowledge stone finding things. Thank you, because I haven't been able to find any for ages. And then today, suddenly I got 2. But this planet, I don't know if you saw yesterday, but a lot of it was just running, and there was nothing to discover for ages. And I think it was a big planet. That's all I can think of. I don't know what else it could have been. Will I ever get a freighter, I wonder? Because it is free, and you get 1 frigate, but I'm not allowed a base, so it's a little bit of a funny one. I think I'm allowed. I'll give myself a freighter, but hello, Shulk. I'll give myself a. Oh God, I'll allow myself a freighter, but I'm not going to build anything on it. That's all. But they're handy. What's more handy is the squadron, so I don't get killed. If I get attacked, I get a bit of help. Let's just very carefully looking for a ship shout, but it's a different a different character that I was playing before I streamed yesterday, and he's on a planet which seems to have more things on it, like buildings and things like that. So it makes it a bit easier to find a ship. I've actually got a signal now, and it's a distress beacon, which could be a ship. And it's, what, 20 minutes or something? It's 22 minutes, 22 and a half minutes, and then I'll be able to, maybe I'll have a ship. Although, I bet, you can bet your life it's going to be a flipping shuttle. Oh look, completely broken up. We'll see. I don't know, do I? We'll see. I'm a bit tired, but it's more physical than mental. I was saying, ooh, I was saying, shout. We've been out in the field today. Got loads done. It's really good. But really hard work, and I always seem to come back with no feeling in my left shoulder. I can never get it's like a harness that goes around the grass cutting thing, and it takes a lot of the weight off, but not all of it. So I keep it, oh blimey, over here. So I just keep getting this numb shoulder. They're going to start recognizing me. Then I'll be in trouble. I did have to run. I ran once today. Because it's abandoned, is it? Anyway. I was being followed too closely by one of those who was investigating, so I thought I better run. He caught me. I killed a plant, and he got upset. I haven't been here. That's nice. Somewhere new. So I'm taking this stuff, but I'm not taking goop. You have to refine it up. It takes ages. I mean, it's fine to do it at the end of the day when all you're doing is leaving the computer running while it's going. But, yeah. But that's all. So, there's like 3 levels. There's goop, viscous fluid, and living fluid. And I'm not taking the low one, which is the residual goop, it's called. So I'm going to say then, looking at the amount of loot, that I haven't been here. Which is kind of nice for a change. Come on. There we are. Oh, another place. I wonder how many of these places I will have discovered by the time I finish. Well, not finish, but at the time I get a ship. Oh. Oh, right. Yeah. As far as the sun goes, the worst thing for me is my lips. I gotta be careful with that. I get really dry and horrible. So I'm sort of a bit careful. I wear sunblock on my lips, but I've got a beard and I wear a big sun hat thing, so it's a bit like being in the shade. So I'm more or less in the shade. Oh, great, look, I could have gone the other way. More or less in the shade. It's just my lips that need a bit of care. I'm wearing gloves because of what I'm doing. Where's the way in? Ah, I'm wearing gloves, so my hands don't get sore. They do if I don't. I get red hands if I don't wear gloves, and I wear a shirt with long sleeves, so that I don't get. I don't need to worry then about suntan and all that stuff. We've got a thing. Oh, but I've already got a. Hang on. See if this one messes up. What I want this off it really is nanites. I don't want this. I've got a beacon thing lighting up. Not going to read all this. It says it's found. Look. Oh god. So 1 2 1 2 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 2 1 2 1. And what have I got? It's location. That's okay. Yeah, that's good. Oh, just in front of me almost. There's another one. Just more or less that direction. Let's see. Hang on. Let's see. Ooh. It was sort of. Oh, let me see. Oh, right, where was it? I think it was up there. No, that's where I came from. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know, so just go in that direction. It doesn't matter very much, because I've just got to get to that one. If anything gives me another location, it's just going to be... well, I don't know, but it won't be better than that. Where is it? Okay. So yeah, I hide from the sun. I hide from the sun. I never do anything without a hat. I am a beard and not a lot of hair, so I need to wear a hat because of that. I don't know where that building was. Doesn't matter. Yeah. So I've got to wear a hat. And what I wear, it's got a very wide brim on it, so I really am in the shade or covered. I realise there are people in this world who wear short trousers when they're outside in the hot Spanish sun, but you know, you get similar weather issues, I know. You know, sunburnt. You've got to be careful. It's not something you can take risks with, is it really? But I know people, you like forget to drink things like that, which is really dangerous. Varying shades of brown, silver and white. Well, mine decided to desert the sinking ship, as it were, when I was around about 30, 35. So it's nothing to do with age, it's just my head prefers to be exposed. This could be the one. This could be the ship. Hang on. I'm actually feeling quite positive. It does look like it's more than old machinery, broken machinery. See, let's go. Here we are. But the game has found ships for me. It's found 2, but the first one was 6 hours away, and the second one was 10 hours away, and so I just said, well, no, thank you. I'll skip that. This is what I've been cutting in the field. It's about the same height as well, nearly. It's horrible stuff. It's like bushes and yeah, just horrible. Trying to cut through it. Can't. Basically, you can't cut it. So all I can do is like cut the top half off, and then the sun will sort of kill it, as it were, dry it out so I can cut it. Because when it's dry, it's easy to cut, easier to cut. Yeah. So, as we talked about the other day, no, sir. Why? I mean, of all the places that's going to get cold, the last, oh God, the last place that's going to get cold is your nose, inside. Why don't you get hair on the outside of your nose? I can kind of understand the logic behind that, but hair on the inside of your nose. I don't know whose idea that was. Big mistake. I mean, hair on the face, that's quite useful. Especially in the summer, really. You know. And hang on, I'm getting full. Don't want that. Oh, I see. Okay. There you go. That's 2 spaces. I got a little bit of silver and a little bit of gold, which can be useful when you get a ship that needs to be fixed. So I'm hanging on to that. I'm not actually sure about the silver. I know the gold is a thing, but anyway, if I don't need it, it doesn't matter. I just came up. I was shooting stuff in a cave, and some of the it's not a ship, is it? No. Yeah, I was shooting stuff in a cave, and suddenly I found myself with gold and silver in my inventory, and something else nice, which I had to throw away. But I just didn't have room. These things come out of the ground. I don't know. They're weird. What was it? I'm trying to remember what I thought about something with those sentinel things today, and I thought, I found a flaw in the logic, or in the game's lore or something behind those things. Oh. Oh, I don't know. It was something about who controls them, or something. It's sort of. It's like the eternal question. It's always who controls these sentinel robot ship things. But I thought of something else. Oh God, what was it? I don't know. Anyway. It wasn't who made them, because we all know that. I don't think. Yeah, anyway, whatever. Like, the first race was the Gek, but if the first anything really was Gek, well, how were they first if they were already here? The Sentinels. Obviously, they weren't first, because the first one would be whoever made the Sentinels, wouldn't it? That would be the first race, or first something, whoever made them. Somebody must have made them. They must have. The first ones, I mean, with nanites and stuff and technology, I can imagine that they would make themselves after a while. But you need that first factory to make the first one. How am I going to get over there? Oh dear. I'm going to have to fly up. See, I can't do any mining because I just get started and one of these bloody things turns up. How? Oh, I suppose I gotta hope. Oh yeah. One thing I was thinking about is how am I ever going to get a better multi-tool? I'll get one off the Sentinels. You don't need to kill any you don't need to fight to get a Sentinel multi-tool. You just need to find the whatever it is building and press a button and you've got a multi-tool. So yeah, I can do that. Anybody could do that. But I'm not gonna get a Sentinel ship. I don't want that's too easy. There we go. See, here's another one. I haven't got a chance. I don't know. I am so lucky that there were none. There were no Sentinels for the first hour and a half. But now, because I wouldn't be able to do all the mining and everything else that I did at the beginning with them. I did wonder whether there's anything written into the game. Come on, get up there. Whether there's something written into the game that the Sentinels don't show up for the first hour and a half, or whatever it is, whatever the figure was. Yeah, there's got to be something over there, isn't there? They're going somewhere. If I was buying a ship, which I'm not allowed to do, I would have gone that way. No, I'm just going to be finding my own. Oh, there's a lot of these. I don't know what to call them. What do they call them? Carnivorous plants? No, they're not called carnivorous plants, but those bloody things that want to eat me. There's loads of them. On this planet, there's more than normal. Although you wouldn't think so far, would you? I am finding it very frustrating that I cannot identify anything because I haven't got the equipment to do it. I'm just heading towards that, by the way. I know there's not going to be a ship next to it, but I just feel like it would be a good idea because, well, I don't know, I just do. Well, yeah, I mean, they are carnivorous. That's what they are. So, yeah. I'm starting to feel the tiredness now. Yeah, it's what they do. They eat. I suppose they eat creatures. I've never seen it happen, but maybe they do. What have I got? Nanites. Good. That's pretty much all I need. Nanites, blueprints. I don't need... any materials. I will, because there will be things that I can't mine because I can't have an advanced laser, so I'm a bit screwed up really. I don't know how I'm gonna I do know how I'm gonna do it, and that is just don't have certain things. Now that one I'm not going to have. Group. Oh, takes too long to refine And they all use up inventory space. So I decided that I would not have that. Now let's have another look. What have I got? That's Viking. I mean Gek land. So I'm keeping the Gek relics, but that's all. That'll do. And if I have to, I'll just get rid of silver. You get lots and lots of silver up in space, so I can shoot that. But I haven't got a lot of ways of making money. And opening one of these boxes can get me something. So, I need to open them all, really. I don't know. Oh, great. I keep getting more and more of those things. Hey? Huh. But I picked up 2. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, oh, another another Gek relic over there, please. Thank you. Thing is, it's taken me so long to find any kind of building or settlement. I haven't really got anybody to give those Gek relics to. So maybe I won't keep them. What are we doing? 11 minutes. Doesn't look like 11 minutes to me. Oh, look. I think that's a ruin. I'm going to have a look. It's a bit off track, but I think I will. It looks like a ruin to me, right in front. I don't know. We'll see. I do want to learn the language, and I also need a goal. It's easy at the moment. It's just get off the planet, or... Oh. No, it's not get off the planet. It's stay alive and find a ship. Getting off the planet is a bonus. I'm not that fussed because this is a war zone, so going out anywhere is going to be a little bit tricky, should we say. Haha! 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm full again. Nope. Oh, lovely. And it's A. It's A. And I've still got an inventory space. And I need it. Now, where was that? Oh, blimey. Okay, I'll go here. I'm not sure where that thing was. Hello. I know. Don't worry. Ah, there it is. Oh yeah, it's a big one. I was about to say then there's nothing to dig up, but I can't really dig anything up anyway. Well, I can, but I don't need to. I mean, there's nothing I need, you know. I don't need money. That's the point. So, learning the language is all I need to get from this lot. I think there's only ever 3. And then the top thing. I'm not interested. I just want to get a... Hang on a minute. A small wing... Oh, he wants me to kill it. There we go. And what do I get for that? I learnt the word, what was it? Atlas? Did I learn the Gek for Atlas or the Atlas word for Gek? I couldn't quite see. Anyway, whatever. How many minutes? 10? How fast do they think I'm running? That has got to be 15, 20 minutes. Surely. Where's the dog come down? What's the matter? Hang on.
Did you hear that? What? Was that two big bombs? Boom, boom.
What, around the house?
Hmm?
Around the house? What, downstairs? Or?
That's why and was talking about.
Yeah, outside.
No, it's okay, it's okay. Yeah, I wanted to check
Oh,
if you heard it.
well, no, it's on. But, right, that's interesting. Well, it's possible you heard something that I didn't. Dogs went a bit silly because there were two loud bangs, apparently. I didn't hear anything because I've got a headset on. But my wife came downstairs. She was up lying on the bed. I think she's on TikTok or one of those things, messing about. We're a very high-tech family. Even the dogs watched it. Well, one of the dogs. Do you know streaming? You're actually a distraction. I'm not looking so closely so closely. I'm not looking as closely for ships. And I should be. Anyway, yeah, one of the dogs, mine, watches TV. And she gets quite into it. Quite. And, you know, she starts barking at certain times. There was a horse on the thing on the TV today, and oh, what have I just done? Run a long way. Yep. Yeah, there's a horse on the. It was a movie, and there was a horse, and oh, she got a bit upset because they put the saddle on it, and then sat on the horse, and she didn't like that. Because we've got a horse in the field, but it's not, nobody rides it, so I don't know. I think she was worried about the horse or something. She actually likes other animals. We've got goats in the farm, the farm next door. They just run around keeping the grass short in an area next to ours, the other side of the fence, and so yeah. And she just likes them. She goes over and barks, but she's just saying hello, you know. Hello, what are you? She got through the fence yesterday and ran over to the goats. Well, she didn't quite get to them, but she got nearly all the way. I saw something over here. I think it's some ore. Oh, oxygen, I'll have you. Can you have too much oxygen? Well, I suppose you could have more than 9,999, and then it's 2 inventory spaces instead of 1. So yeah, you can. What are you? See, it will happen that I will see smoke and I will not investigate, and the one time I don't investigate, that will be the time that the smoke is a ship. It's not a ship. I won't go there. I'm tired. I might make coffee later. Yeah. All right.
Technology recharge.
Oh my God, that made me jump. I can't see anything. Great big valley, look. Nothing in it. Not that I can see. But over here. No buildings, no ships, no anything. You are not helping. I can see a knowledge stone, but no, it's not. It might be a rock. Anyway, I'm not going all the way over there. Oh, God. I have spent about 3 hours of my own time today doing exactly this. Thinking, well, you know, what I'll do is I'll find a ship and I'll start the stream of me standing next to the ship. I did 2 hours with the other save. Decided I wasn't going to find anything with that one. Changed to this one, and although I haven't found anything, I am finding things all the time. Not now, but I was. So I figure this one is the way to go, because this one finds more stuff. One of those things will be a ship. It's just a question of time. I do wonder how many hours I stream this. If I don't find the ship this evening, I will. I'll stop this guy. I won't stream him. What I'll do is let me see. Right. Yeah. All I'll do is do this on my own time and start streaming again when I actually find a ship, and not before, because I don't see the point really. But you know, yeah, it is. That's why. Otherwise, I would not be running across. Okay, I'll go over the thing. Okay. No starter ship. So there is a starter ship. There's nothing you can do about that. But instead of taking it, well, I had, for technical reasons, I repaired it and then I left it. I didn't fly anywhere. I just got in, repaired it, got out, walked away. Otherwise, the signal booster will keep telling me that there's a ship I can have, and it'll be my own ship, so I don't want that one. So anyway, ship lists on a planet, and so the first thing I've got to do is find a ship, so I can sort of start playing normally, if you like. But I'm not allowed to buy one, so I'm not allowed to run around the planet making loads and loads of money. I've got enough money now I could buy a ship. It's because I'm not allowed to buy one, that makes that more difficult. And then there's upgrading it, so I can't trade it in for a better ship. I've got to find a better ship, or do a straight swap. Dog's barking again. I better go and see what's going on. Hang on. Yeah, there's a lot of things I can't do. But I think the noise is just, I think it's just somebody's hunting or, well, shooting anyway. One of the things with living in the countryside or in the country, whatever, Al Campo, you get bangs and all kinds of noises that are not things we're used to, so we have to stop and think, what the hell was that? And the dog, one of the dogs, doesn't like bangs. He gets really barking a lot and all that sort of thing. So, yeah. I can see a building down there. Hope it is one. I'm overdue. Here's me thinking today I was so happy that this planet is full of buildings and some anyway knowledge stones and all that sort of thing. Now I cannot finding any. Oh. Oh well. Yeah. Yeah, the room I'm in, the one that used to be a church, is actually haunted. And although I've seen something a couple of times, it's been probably about 3 years ago, so I'm all right with it. But I think about it from time to time. There's nothing like I told you. Nothing malicious. Somebody walked past the door. Nothing. I don't know. Wasn't scary for some reason. But anyway, here we are. Shelter. Ooh, boring. But it's still a place, and I still earn nanites for finding it. I don't know. I've been here before. Seriously? Look. When? Yesterday at 5 o'clock. Really? But I've been running for yonks. Oh no, I've been running for ages, and look. There's my hole. There's the hole I dug. Oh, blimey neck. Oh, if I've been to this thing, whatever it is that I'm running towards. Hang on. If I've been here before, then maybe this ship is the ship I started with. Maybe this is the starter ship. I don't think it was that close. I think it would be further away. But it would be funny. I would laugh. I would be the first to start laughing if it turned out that this distress beacon was mine. Unless I keep finding it. That's the problem with this bloody thing, is if you're looking for stuff on your own planet, your starter planet, you're trying to find a new ship, it'll keep sending you back to your own because it can't see the difference. It can't tell the difference. It is. It's my look. You see it? It's kind of weird. For some reason it's up in the air, but that is my ship. It's my starter ship. So I've got to run down here, and then I'll set off that thing again. Oh god. So this is it. Look, I've been in a big circle. The mini red rocket, or whatever the hell it's called. I don't know why it's up there. I even fixed it, but I'm not allowed to summon it. That's one of the, you do this and then this. Not allowed to do that. I've got to find. There are pillars round and about, and I've got to have one of those. Summon it with one of those, or I've got to. I can't believe this. No, not that. Or that. Or run back, of course. Just run back to it. That's always an option. Right, go on. Find me something. Anything that is not this. Oh, really? Alright, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. I think I've been there, but what I'll do, I'll run over, and even if I've been there, I can then go in the direction of that for a while. And hello, beeper bugs. Oh, beeper bugs, hello. Welcome. Yeah, it does happen. They're bloody annoying. Especially if you've got to run a long way to get to it. Oh, dear. I repaired it so that it wouldn't do that. I listened to the spiel about hello, welcome, broadcast your position, things like that. I went through that, repaired it to the point that it would fly, got out and ran, started running. I thought that might have worked. It didn't, so I don't think anything works. So I'm thinking now, look, I've got these boxes that I've already opened. I suppose, have I done these? No, I haven't. And I can't got the energy to do it. I think, you know what, I've got enough loot. I can get my nanites anywhere, anytime. I don't need to worry about that, so I'm just going to run. Concentrate on running. And I can see the funny side of it, so whatever. When I started off this this run anyway, it kept sending me to, I don't know, and one after another. These like there seemed to be resource depots, and factories, and all that. It seemed to be quite a few of them in around this area actually, and it was sending me to all of them. Now, actually, what is really good, I can't think of the Sentinel. The place where you can go and turn the Sentinels off. That place. That's one of them. I didn't do it, but it occurred to me afterwards, I could have got, which I think might have been able to get a multi-tool from there, because it's about the only chance I'll get, unless I get a Viking system, to get a new multi-tool, because they do, I think it's rare, but the Viking will offer to swap their multi-tool for mine. I don't know if other races do it. I'm saying Viking, but maybe there's more. Anyway, look, this one's just a thing. I'm looking around for the, I don't know. I know it's around here somewhere, but I can't find it. Not without the goggles, not without the visor. Oh, I hope, look, maybe I haven't been here, because look, I haven't read this one. This could be, there's an even more. Ah. Oh, good luck on, oh, I see. Wow, good luck on that. Of course, I might have come here and just not seen the knowledge stone. Let's see, and nope, this is new. That's lovely. That makes me very happy. Right, I just did a save. Stick this down. Let's see what it's going to give me. But really, if it's doing things like sending me back to my own ship again, I'll reload. Because that's what I call a bug. No, it's not. Don't think it found any. I think it found this. So I'll just run. We're going this way. I haven't been this way before. I'll run a little bit, and then maybe I'm just not seeing the icon. It's not that one. That distant settlement. The reason I've got that, and I'm happy to have it, 8 hours away, is I don't know which way's north, and I don't want to run in circles, which I seem to have done because I didn't load this save for a day or two. I've lost track of where I've been. Anyway, that's what I got. I got that thing, and it shows me. It gives me this way's up, even if it's not. If you see what I mean. Yeah, so it's a navigation aid. That's what it is. But anyway. I can see smoke, but I think it's just a smoke thing coming out of the ground. Yeah. Oh well. Let's see what's over. I haven't been over here, I know that. So let's have a very careful look. Do you know what else I was thinking? I thought, what if I accepted the ship that signal for a ship, and it was definitely a ship that I could have. I thought it was 10 hours away, and I thought if I took that and then ran there for 10 hours, what if I get there and it's on top of one of these floating islands? That would be like ultimate torture. I can't think of much worse than that. Okay, I mean, if it was a half-hour run, okay, but I don't want to run for 10 hours to find out my ship is up there. And I thought it's going to be a bloody shuttle anyway, isn't it? But at least then, you know, the first ship. After I did reload. I mean, I'm not a saint, but I did reload because I didn't want to take that one. Oh, I saw Berry Technology and thought maybe it's a ship. No. Oh. So, yeah, so I saw that one for 10 hours. And the next thing I had was a beacon. A distress beacon. What is that over there? It looks like corrupt sentinel thing there, right in the middle, a dot. That it looks like a purple thing with a spiky thing on the top. I know it's not. Although, to be honest with you, nothing would surprise me now. Nope. Nah. I'll have a look anyway. Right. I wonder, am I full of I am, but I could start another stack of these, look, because it's like right in front of me. Right, there's I can see a mountain. I'm going to run to the top, and when I get to the top, I'll have another look for a signal. But I want to get a long way away from my ship and the area that I've already been to. But I call that a bug, sending me back to my ship, but I don't know. I mean, it says find a nearby structure. So if it finds a structure and it just happens to be my ship, it kind of makes sense. It's just a structure. I didn't say, well, look for a structure, but don't find that one. That's not what the description of the booster is it? Find a nearby structure. In fact, I'm rather lucky that it finds any ship at all, because it's not. Yeah, hang on a minute. Right, that. Anyway, I'm gonna get to a point very, very soon where I'm gonna start picking up viscous liquid. Is it? In fact, I'm gonna do that now. All right. Certainly not goop. I gave up ages ago. But what I'm gonna do. Actually, this will do as a spot for things. So let me just do a little bit. I won't refine all of it, but I'm just going to refine some. I'm going to do that if I can. 3 minutes. Okay, start it going, and then we'll do the other thing. I won't do it all now, but I'll just work slowly, do a bit from time to time, converting it to living fluid. What's that pink one called? Can't even see it now. Where is it? Why is my... Oh, it's this. Can't see it. I didn't put it in the ship when I was next now. It's called living slime. That's it. I know I've got some. Oh, I don't know. Right. So save. And there, look, locate nearby structures. I'm lucky it finds crashed ships at all. Right. I can see something that way. Oh, what? That's where I just come from. I'm sure of it. I think that's the one I was just at, because I got my back to these things. So sorry game, you're not going to keep sending me back to the same place. The trouble now is I can't try again because it... It's that's it now. Every time I do it, it's going to find that bloody factory. Now, how are we? It's nearly done. Whoa, it said 3 minutes. Why do I, if I do that, and I want to come out, no, I am looking in that direction. Okay. I got these weird looking things. They've got back legs and no front legs. It looks like the back legs of a deer or, you know, one of those things. But no, there's no front legs. Just that. No belly, no front legs. Oh, if I didn't say, we found out, I think I found out what that noise was. I think it's somebody's out there hunting. Oh, yes, I did tell you that, didn't I? Yes. Now, what's this? The real reason I did the boss fight is because people drop banners. Increasing magic find gives you a better chance to get ambergris from fish. Ambergris, I see. That sounds don't know, something. Right, living slime. If I find living slime, I'm going to pick it up. If I find anything else, I won't pick it up. Right. You see that mountain over there? I'm going there. That's my next destination. And then I will have another go at the signal booster. But no, I might find it. I might find something. So that'll be okay. Oh, that's a thought. What was it? Found that. Was it an observatory? I hope not, because that would have been able, that might have. I bet it was. I bet it flip it. I wasted an. Oh no. Because if it was an observatory, that means I got abandoned buildings, and that's all. I got abandoned buildings and this one to find a ship signal. My signal booster, but I don't think I could have had 3 things. I don't know. We'll find out next time I get to an observatory, I expect. This was one of the things with the other save I found. I got to a point where I was going to observatories and abandoned buildings, and it kept telling me there was nothing found, which I thought was really weird, but it is what it is, as the Americans say. My wife's Spanish, and we were talking this morning about the pronunciation of February, and because she had this TikTok video, somebody trying to teach English, and he was saying February or something. February? I don't know. I can't do it myself. It was doing an American accent. It had an American accent, so the way he was saying it was not the way I say it. I say it in, I suppose, 2 or 3 different ways. One is February, which is more or less February, but it's got a kind of bit of a something going on in the middle of the word that I can hear that you probably can't, but February or February. Where I come from, Plymouth, England, you don't get the Plymouth accent very much these days. Used to be pretty much everybody in Plymouth had a Plymouthian accent, and it was February. That was February. February. I don't know, but, but I certainly wouldn't say it that way. And I thought, yeah, that's American. That's definitely, he's saying that because he's American. Now, which mountain was I going to go up? I think it was that one. Or I might just sort of keep running and then, I don't know. Oh, it's hard enough finding a ship when you're flying around in your spaceship looking for a ship. You think what that's like. It's really quite hard to find one. And then I'm doing it the same thing on foot. I've done it several times and it does happen. It does work. It's just a question of patience, really. And for me, it's now a question of being stubborn, and I'm gonna find that bloody ship or die trying. It's sort of like that really right now. Like, who's gonna win, me or the game? Well, it might be the game. Maybe I will never get a ship. Maybe I will be doomed to run around the planet for the next 25 hours. Oh dear. There are worse things, you know. I thought about doing that once. Just running around the planet, don't have a ship, just explore. But I don't think it would be a long game. Really. Where's all the buildings gone? I think what it is, I'm in a different part of the map now. And I reckon on this bit of the map. Oh, there is one. Yeah. No, there is I don't know, but if it's possible or not, but I know there is one. The game offered it to me, but it was 10 hours running without stopping. So I reloaded and didn't use that particular observatory. I said no. So yeah, there is one out there, at least one, maybe two actually, because I might have been offered the same one twice, or I don't know, but yeah, there is a ship. I think it's going to be more than one. That's normal. I mean, I've been on planets and had plenty of ships. Quite a few. Oh, look. I think... Am I at the top of the bottom of the planet? Let's have a look. I've been over... I think I passed the North Pole. I think that's now in the other direction. It is, because that was 5 hours away. Now it's 8 hours, because I've gone over the top. The game is calculating. So that one that it said 10 hours away, if I like gone the other way, I might have the opposite direction to where it was telling me to go, it might have been 6 hours away. So if I run in that direction, it's going to take me around the bottom of the planet, I should think. What that is doing, you know, is it's showing me how big the planet is. It's not as big as you might think, is it? So if that's how big it is, if it's like, say, 16 hours all the way around, and I get told a ship is, I don't know, 10 hours away, oh, I can't get my head around that. But the point is, the chance of my booster, my signal booster, finding a ship must be pretty high. It found a destination for me earlier, which was half an hour away. That would be like, I don't know, 16 to 20 at those, say 20 searches, and it's taken me all right around the planet. Now of course it's going to zigzag all over and stuff like that, but yeah. That is that is not a lot at all, is it? Let's do one here. Hang on, I'm gonna get down. Whee! Get down over here. I'm gonna top up my not that. Top this one up.
Technology recharge.
Right, so save and boost. And I'm going to do a bit more of this as well. There you go. So we'll put some more of this in. Some of... Oh no, I've only got living slime. I did it. I don't want to do it again. I'll just keep living slime. Because I could find living slime, but I won't find the fungus stuff. So signal boost there. Find a nearby structure that is not behind me. There's your challenge of the day, young little thing. Oh, no, it's behind me and it's a platform. 3 hours away. Oh, I'm not doing that. Oh, come on, there must be something better than that. Please. I'm not going to reload until it finds me a ship, but I'm not going to go that far. I don't believe the nearest thing is that far. It must be able to find me something else. Isn't that weird? Which way was I running? That way, really, isn't it? So that way. I'm just going to do it once. You never know. Huh? Oh! 6 minutes. Distress a distress beacon. 6 minutes. That could be a ship. Well, it is a ship. I think it's a ship or an abandoned building. One or the other. Hang on. Don't just run. Look around as well, because I might find even 2 ships. Or... oh, I don't know. Anyway. Oh. Just said then, I got a message saying OBS disconnected and then reconnected. So, hope streams looks okay to me. I can't see a difference. I got a preview thing, so I can see what's going on. Yeah, right. Anyway, 5 minutes. Ooh. It could be a crash freighter, it could be a ship for me, it could be an abandoned building. I think that's the only 3, but we'll see, maybe not. Oh! Oh, I thought it's a small camp. I thought it was a flipping ship. Oh. Nope, not having that. What am I going to do when I've got a ship? I don't know what to do after that. Probably just go looking for more. Because I can promise you the first ship is going to be really, really rubbish. It's going to be, I don't know, like a shuttle. Something like that. Although, I was watching somebody or other last night, and he was saying, there is no best ship. That they're all good if you upgrade them. If you get the right things to make them good, as it were. Did I? No. There we are. That's what I want to have. That. So then there's another ship, but we don't know what it is. That's all. Or there's another distress beacon, and it's not the distress. It's not, is it? Have I got the direction all mucked up? Did I get turned around? Is that my ship? 1,000. It could be. Oh, God. What do I do if it's my ship? Take it? I could take it and fly around all over the place, just you know, looking for another one. So I could take it and swap it. So don't keep it, just you keep it on the surface kind of thing. Don't know. How many hours until... Because this has got the same number of hours as yesterday's stream plus this stream. Actually, running like this and having that on my left, this feels more and more like my ship. What am I going to do? Turn right? Why is it doing it? Why is it? I don't understand. What I need is that I need something like a landmark that I recognise, or something I've looted, really. So like if I come across a box and I've looted it, I know that probably it doesn't matter, I'll just run there. I'm 5 minutes away, so it doesn't matter. If that's it, I'm going to keep going in this direction, because I know I haven't been over there. I will keep the settlement there on my left, but I don't want to go towards it because I know I've been that way. I'd like to know if my signal booster will find another thing. So like if it's got save, it's detected a ship, but can it detect something else as well? Yes, it can. That is very interesting. So what I can do... Yeah, what I can do in a minute is... well, first I'm going to reload, now that I know. What I'll do, if that's my ship, I will obviously keep looking. But next time I go looking, I can run that beacon signal booster, and if it finds like a factory, leave it there, because where's the ship gone? It was that way. It's gone. That happens. That's a game thing. Oh, I'll reload again. And if that don't work, I'll try the autosave, but I think that's probably mucked up as well. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I don't know. See, it can't detect two factories. That's my theory. Not there. I'd like it there. This is the autosave. No. Because I had that on the left. Game. Alright, look. Right. What's it going to find? This is a test. Okay. There's the factory. I actually think that might be a different one. But I don't want to go to a factory. No, that's a different one. I want to go to... Oh, that's wrong. I want to find a ship. So, if I do it again, it can't. It won't find another fact. No, look. Where's it gone? Oh, there. No, I haven't been. No, that's a different one. That's not the same one. Because that's on my right, and that is in front of me. It would have been me going in that direction, and that being in front of me. So, I think I'm okay. I don't think that's a problem. And of course, the other way of doing it would have been...
Radiation protection falling.
The other way of doing it would have been put a save beacon down and keep that behind me. Where's all the sentinels gone as well? Well, anyway. That is a factory, isn't it? The little icon thing, it says factory. It's a factory, but if I point at it, it doesn't tell me how far it is. I saw when I saw the top-down view that it wasn't that far away, but I don't know. I'm not going back in the same direction, by the way. This is a slightly different direction, so although it looks like I am sort of completely running backwards and forwards between 2 points on the map. That isn't what's happening. That's a promise. Promise. I love collecting sodium and oxygen. I love it. I don't think I'll ever get bored of that sort of sucking rubber thing that happens when you do it. I think it's amazing. I love it. See, it says area discovered. Alright, if it's area discovered, that implies I haven't been here before, surely. But I saw that earlier, and a minute later, I was in a place that I'd already been. So that place it said just discovered, is that just to keep me going? Is that to give me some kind of inspiration or something? You know, keep going, mate. Here's a new place. Yeah, you haven't been here before. If you see my point, I'm not looting. No. Some of these rocks, the funny shapes. Let's go up here. The funny shapes of some of the rocks is I see one and I think, oh shit, that's a spaceship. No, it's not. Ammo. Bloody useless. Look at it. I bet there's nobody from my... Well, there isn't. There's nobody else anywhere, is there? It's just me alone on a planet. That's it. I've been here. I don't know. In fact, I remember this. This was just now. Look, I've done this stone. I've already read it, or whatever you call it. Activated it. But that's alright. I'll go down here. Save. Set off the thing again. Lily's outpost? Again? I think this is the third time today, I think. Right, we'll set this off, alright? So I want to be going left to that house, right? Oh, that one. Give it a go. We'll try it. Nope, it's finding the building I'm standing next to. It's not finding something new at all. It's finding this. Maybe if I blow it up. That ain't gonna work. Yeah, I haven't got a new location at all. So, we've got to run further. I should have put... I wish I had put a save beacon on top of my ship, because the ship, my first starter ship, because then when I got so desperate that I wish I'd taken the starter ship, I would have been able to find it. I would have a marker. But would I have a marker? Because yeah, I suppose I would. I haven't got the compass stroke radar thingy at the top. Yeah, I haven't been here. I saw that thing and I don't know why, I just thought it was a ship. The number of times just sort of, you see a little thing over there, oh, is that a ship? About that mark there, no, that's not a ship. What about over there then? Look at that rock. Is that a rock or a ship? It's always a rock. A funny looking thing. See, on the visor, the analysis visor, ships don't show up anyway. So it doesn't matter what you do. So, yeah. I think I know that mountain. Seriously, I think I recognise that mountain over there and the rock. Because earlier I said, imagine you run for 10 hours and then you find out the spaceship's on top of a rock floating. I think that was it. And I think that mountain was the one I said, I'm going to run to the top of that mountain and then I'm going to have another go. And I actually got over there. So I think I'm nearly back to where the game made me through a wobbly and sent me back to my ship. And then disappeared. Which my ship, which then disappeared because the game figured out that I'd already been there, is it? If it had been any other ship, a different ship, I bet it would have been oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Right, we're going to the top of that mountain. Depending upon what happens when I get to the top, I might change direction and run in the direction of the... Where's it gone? I had a settlement. I was using it to show the way. Oh, it's still there. It's there, look. There. So what I'll go to the top of there, and if nothing, then I will go in the direction of that settlement and just keep going that way, unless I find something interesting. I'm going to shoot something. It's been ages and the sentinels are not coming out anymore. I don't know where they've gone. This is a high sentinel. Oh, look! It's the thing. Ooh! I found it again. No, I don't want that. I know. Just stop. Just oh. It's the where's it gone? There it is. That must be it. That must be the Sentinel Tower. Remember a while ago, well, you might not, earlier, not long ago, I said that a couple of days ago, I found the Sentinel Tower, and then, oh, it's not, it's the, oh, it's a trading, it's the, oh, what do they call it? Library place, isn't it? Not that it's of any use to me at all, because I can't buy a ship, but we can look at them. Oh dear. I've had a number of traders land nearby, and I did talk to one and ask him about his ship. It's 20 million or something like that. Began with a 2 anyway, and it was more or less the ship that I had been looking for on the other save for hours and hours and hours. And there it was in front of me, and I couldn't buy it. I was thinking about my other save. I thought, I wish I could take it. And then, you know, but no. Well, I actually found somewhere. Look at this. All on my own. I've probably found a few ships during the day and not noticed. I mean, how do you see a ship in that look? Although where I've been running, there has not been a lot of ships. There's been a lot of ships. All these, I haven't had all these like stones and big rocks and plants and everything. This is a different landscape to the one I was running in earlier. Same planet, obviously, but I mean, because it is. I've got to go there. I can't not go there. I'll learn a bit of language or something, but there's nothing I can do. I've got Gek. I think have I got them? I've got 5 Gek relics, so I can get rid of those. I don't want that. That's useless to me. No weapons, that's part of it. Ah, hello, and sorry, I don't speak whatever language you're speaking. English. Looks a bit like Russian. Is it? I know. It was about a year or so ago. Whoa, hang on a minute. Oh, I don't want to jump off. But there's no end. It's like the Great Wall of China. Look at it. Where's the end? Hang on. Oh, I think I can get off down here. Okay, I could probably have jumped down there, but I haven't died yet, and I don't intend to. Anytime soon. Where's the escape? Wanderer, traveller, entity, streamer. Wanderer, Traveler, Entity, Streamer. I don't understand the thing about where's the escape. Where's the ladder? Or stairs? I'm not fussy, I'll take either. What's that over there? I don't remember seeing one like that before. What is it? Is that? Oh, it's the way up. Then I have seen it before. Oh, I love that ship. I'm in love with that ship. Let me look at it. I can look. I can look. I'm not allowed to buy it, but I can look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Beautiful. I love your... How much, if I was to buy that ship, what would it cost? The pilot clucks and so on. Right. Let's see what it is. It's a... Oh no! Look at it! It's another one. It's not the heavy fighter, but it looks a bit like a heavy fighter. And look at it! It's amazing. It's wonderful. That's not a heavy fighter. Maybe I could buy one and have it as a spare or something. It's kind of cheating bit, but I wouldn't have to ride in it. You know, here, have this. I've got a thing. Yeah, Ali, I need your language. There we are. Travel. I'm doing a lot of that. Did I get a word? I didn't notice that. I didn't look. Have a gift. Excellent. Inventory space. Yeah. That. Give me a word. Technology then. Have a gift. Oh shit. That's pretty useless really, isn't it? Get relic. There we are. Brilliant. Well, it's a bit of a break from the constant running, never-ending, travelling, running thing. Yeah. Ah, thank you. Go away. We met 10 aliens. Request dialect. Geck. I'm not doing any missions, any quests or anything at all to do with building stuff, so there's not a lot of reason in speaking to these people really. They don't give, there's nothing, I don't get anything. There's no good thing or bad thing. I'm just gonna see if I can get this. Actually, of course I can get this. You can't get it wrong. There's a planetary archive. It'll tell me all sorts of stuff about, you know, things. But French, is that? Oh, that's the password. All right, forget what I said. I'm going to read it because I just thought I'm not usually in a GEC area. The record is titled "On the Classification of GEC." I haven't read this. This is new. On the classification of GEC, it appears to have been created by the Viking and stolen by the GEC as part of a vast hack. There is a vast list of GEC ranks and types. I read a short segment. I read. Sales GEC concerned more with profit margins than kindred. Short, brutal, lives on distant worlds and puny exchanges. Deserve death. Toil GEC. Trade envoy. Princes of the GEC, favoured children of the lords. Only a few will survive. Okay, whatever. Let's go. Hello, envoy or envoy? Teach me a word, please. Aggression, thank you very much. I just like I love the language in this game. I think it's a wonderful little thing. Good touch, nice touch. The way that bit by bit you're able to understand what they're talking about. It's and it's done so well. You know. Right, I have got another gift. How about you, Toil Geck, Joe? Help. Got a new word. Oh, wrong button. Have I got any more? Yep. Have I got any more after that? No. Right. Right then, words would be nice. Here's some people. Oh, look. Oh, you're going to tell me where there's a thing about the Bloods. What did I get? Did I get anything? I just clicked through. It doesn't matter anyway. You can just keep talking to them. 100 nanites. Nanites. Yeah, I'm allowed to do nanites. There, that'll do. Did I get a thing as well? A thought. A note. No. So let's try. Can I get one? I could give him nanites. That's it. No, it's not. Were you here the other day? I think you were. I think you were. I think you told us that the other day. Oh, look at that. I'm a 3. Woohoo! Okay. Bugging out or not bugging out? Please work. Right, look. That is my direction. If it goes anywhere in that general direction, I will go there. If I think it's something stupid that I've actually been to and the game is being idiotic, then I won't go there. No, that one is like 10 hours or so, 3 hours. No. No. We'll run a bit more. I don't know. There must be. This place has got other. This planet has got more things on it. It's got all kinds of buildings, and it's got a ship somewhere for me. In fact, more than one ship. It occurs to me, if I had taken the ship that was offered to me, and I was told it was 10 hours away, if I had said yes, I mean, maybe I should have. How far is that? Oh, it's only 20 minutes. It's 20 minutes in the wrong direction, but I will go that way. It's only in the wrong direction because I've got to get away from this area. I can't be here. I have to go somewhere else or I'll go crazy. Not having a compass is a bit of a bugger, really. Oh. So you will have seen, Shulk, when people play this game, there's a thing called an analysis visor, and you can put it. That's what people use to point at rocks and plants and animals and some other things, and identify them. But it will also show you deposits of different ores and where you've got to go to get them. Where's the nearest buildings? If there's a building, it will show you where it is and what direction it's in and how far it is. And at the top, you get a compass mark with little icons around it that say this direction is this and in this direction is that, and all that sort of thing. I haven't got any of that, yeah, at all. So I have no way of knowing that way. I have no way of knowing which way's north. So if I want to run in one direction, I've got to rely on something like that. And when that marker disappears because of the bug, that's me gone. I have no idea. I don't know which way I'm going. Planet's small enough that it doesn't matter too much, but that's why from time to time I find myself revisiting a place I've already been to, because the game forgets that thing is there for some reason. Anyway, this will be a grave of a traveller, another traveller, somebody like me. You actually learn quite a lot, I think, doing this. No, I don't need it. I mean, challenges. I like to do something different. I like that with a lot of games that you know, they'll tell you to do one thing, and I tend to go off in a different direction and do something else. It's always the same. This game, you start off, you get your starter ship, you do your thing, do the same thing every time. You go off, explore. When you've been playing for 3 hours and you've done 5 jumps, you get your freighter. You get your freighter. You're probably building a base by then. Then you get all the necessary crafting station things on your ship. You head off to the center of the universe and the game ends, and it's a bit like that. So I want something different, and what can you do? Well, you can say no base. Well, okay, but that doesn't really make any difference. I don't want it more difficult. I want it more interesting. You know, almost like it's a new game in some ways. There's some challenges. I've done this thing where you start without a spaceship. So I've done that before, and it's a pain in the bum, and it is annoying. it takes ages sometimes to find a ship. Sometimes I've done it in 2 hours before, but in general it takes hours and hours and hours to find a ship on foot. But once you've found a ship, the game goes back to being exactly the same as it is every other time you play it. So I'm just trying to look for something that's going to make the game different, not just at the beginning, but all the way through. Yeah. Oh, mining with the Q button. That's that's an interesting idea. Yeah, I've done survival mode, and permadeath and all that sort of thing. But I feel like, you know, once you get going, you're fine. No, you soon get off. But if the only way you're allowed to have a ship, if the only way you can get a ship is to find it, and if the only way you and then when you want to upgrade it, a lot of the upgrades I won't be able to use because you have to buy stuff. Something loom or what they're called. Nothing. Yeah, I won't be able to buy stuff, so there'll be a lot of upgrades I won't be able to use. And when I repair my ship, I won't be able to repair it completely, maybe not even halfway, because so my inventory in the ship is going to be like half the size of normal, simply because I can't buy the parts to repair it. I've got a mining laser. I don't need it to be too hard. I don't want to be too hard, but I've got a mining laser, but I can't have an advanced mining laser, because to make an advanced mining laser, you need I always forget the name of them, something loom, and you've got to buy them. You can't make them. I mean, you can make circuit boards, you can make all kinds of things, but you can't make that. And I can't buy one, so I will never be able to have an advanced mining laser, which is a big disadvantage. That means there's a few things I won't be able to do. If I want to make a combat scanner, I won't be able to get a Sentinel Walker Brain, which is needed. I won't be able to get that through the Mercenaries Guild. I will have to kill Walker. Just things like that. So I won't do it. So I won't have one. There are some things need rare ore to be made. I'm going to have to find that rare ore or not have it. When you are when you have, for example, there's something there right in front of me there in the middle. I don't know what it is. I think it's shelter, but I'll go there anyway. So anyway, what else? Oh yeah, so there is activated carbon. When you get a ship, the last 2 or 3 inventory slots need activated carbon to be able to repair, so that you can use those inventory slots. So I'm going to have to find activated carbon myself, which means going to a bit more of a difficult planet, in theory, or a hard to find planet, you know. Some ore, it's really hard to find, and that stuff, well, 10 minutes. Oh, I thought it was like 3 minutes away. Then I'll go to this building over here. I thought I'd just pop over there and get no. It don't matter, does it? Right, that it's not that one. It's might just be 2 buildings, but I want to find it. I'm pretty sure that if I have been to a location, it should not find it when it looks for a nearby structure. It shouldn't find one that I've already been to. It doesn't always work. But so if I go to this structure, it won't pick it up on the nearby structures. Eventually, I will have been to enough of them that it will the chance of me getting a ship every time, the chance of me getting a ship increases. There it is. Just up there. What's that, I wonder? I bet it's Sentinels. Well, it could be a rock. Anyway, over here. Where's it gone? Somebody stole my shelter. There it is. Is it a shelter? God, that made me jump. Funny, isn't it? Somebody setting off a... Oh, look. What's that? I better have a look. Because if that is the Sentinel structure... I've been here. If that thing over there is the Sentinel structure, the main central hub, then I'll be able to turn off all the Sentinels for a while and get a new multi-tool. Nope. But it might be an unvisited, abandoned... No, it's a fucking warehouse or something. Have I been to it? I'm going to go and look at this thing, because if I haven't been to it, I need it registered. Otherwise I'll be sent there. That's the idea. Although I don't think it's working for these structures, and that might be why it keeps trying to send me to a Sentinel place. Yeah. Yep, but it's not the one I keep getting, so that's okay. Now, where are we going? Where's... It's not only disappeared again, is it? Where's that? Oh, there it is. Oh, thank goodness for that. So. Actually, I need to have a look at the flag or whatever on this to make sure that I have activated that. I don't want to be sent to here again. So I hadn't really thought about it until today, that if, let's say there are 200 things like this scattered around, every time I go to one, that is one less. If there are 200 and 3 of the 200 is a ship. Oh, in Afrikaans, kak is a crash word. It is in English as well, kak. In fact, actually, no, I know what it is. Caca. C-A-C-A, caca. Caca is Spanish for shit. There. Anyway. Yeah, so of the list of 200 possible things that my booster could use at different locations too. Why do these show up like this sometimes? Because I haven't scanned for ages. It's weird. Anyway. Anyway, yeah, you see what I mean anyway. The more places I go to, the higher the chance that the next one will be a ship. And I've been to 24. I've only been to 24, but I have been to some of them more than once. So we'll say 30, 32. I don't know. Trying to keep my eyes open on that. I think it's the other side of the mountain, isn't it? So I can go to these buildings first. Of course, the downside though is, as the list of possible destinations gets less and less, the possibility that one... Yeah, I've been here. That one of those destinations will be nearby decreases. So it will start finding things that are like 2 hours away. And that's what's happening now, isn't it? Ooh. Alright. Go in a straight line, or I can do it in like spurts. Can't run up, but I can almost run up. So yeah. That's it. Yeah. Interesting. So then, sooner or later, starting without a ship, in theory, you will find a ship. But it could be a hell of a long way away. So if a building offers me a ship that is 10 hours away, that might be the best and quickest way of doing it. I suppose it depends on... I suppose it depends how long I've been playing, doesn't it? I wonder if all of the crashed ships are in that list of possible destinations. Or just some of them. I'm hardly looking around these days. As time passes, I'm spending more and more time staring straight ahead. But I am finding lots of things that are new, like this knowledge stone. So there are quite a lot of things to find. So I don't recognise this thing. I'm going to be able to draw a map from memory of this place, aren't I? Oh my god! I think that's a ship. I think it's a ship. No, it's a camp, isn't it? Is it a camp? It could be a camp. It's something. It's not just like a spot, and it's not an exosuit upgrade. But this thing, oh, no, it's not. Well, I don't know. It's got It's got one of these markers on it. No, it's just it's nothing, is it? Oh yeah, it is a Gek. That's what it is. Oh, Gek. I've been here before. Are you kidding me? Oh, I looked. It said, look, visited. It said that before. I've been here before. Look, there. Oh my goodness. How am I going to get out? Have I got to get over the top, I suppose? Jeez. I don't think it's worth looting very much these days, is it? Because I seem to have been to all these places. These things respawn anyway. I don't know whether the loot does in the boxes. I don't think it does. Fear of missing out. It's already easier. What? Because I've got an it means this. Is that what you mean? No. S. I got S on mining. On the mining thing. So I've got pretty good mining thing. This is the starter ship. so that does nothing to me. But so I've got no S class there. So I don't know. The only thing really that should make a difference is oh, that's the one I'm taking. How long a pulse engine module? Oh, no, it's not that one. It's not that. Where is it gone? There. Well, I've got a space for it. What's that? Is that a rock? It is a rock. I'm nearly there. I don't even need this. I don't really need this thing, but it doesn't matter, does it? I mean, you need a direction to go. Well, this is my direction. It's not buried, is it? No. Oops. You have a radiation protection module installed. I do have the radiation protection. This one, I think you mean that. I don't know. Oh, it is S. You're right. It is S class. If you mean in that, I'm not going to die. I will die slower. You're right, for sure. Except I'm not recharging it, because the reason I'm not recharging it is the radiation here is affecting my shields so slowly. It's a waste of ion batteries to keep recharging that thing. I'll just recharge the shields. If I was in, I suppose if I had to run through a storm or something, but I don't think I'll ever use that thing. We'll see what happens. But at the moment, no. Oh, stop now. Oh, do it the old-fashioned way. There's a holographic tower thing over there. I'll probably be sent there next. There it is, the grave. Ooh. Right, so this is kind of turning into a whole other stream of this. I think I find myself thinking more and more that if I get told there is a spaceship 10 hours away, I'll just take it. Oh. Can I? Yeah, I'm okay. Luckily, oh look, I'll get that. Luckily, this game, the view distance is very high. Even if you've got it set low, it will find things. I'll have you. It will find stuff. So. I can see a building all the way over there. You probably can't even see it. It's like almost at the top of the last hill. There's a building, and I can see it. I think what happens is even if rocks are not spawning in, or whatever you call it, coming into view because it's so far away, the building will. I don't know I'm hoping that spaceships work the same way. So if there was a ship out there, I might be able to sit. Now the thing is, the computer screen I'm using on in my little off-grid home is not as big as the one I have in my on-grid home. If you like. I don't know if that's not the right words for it, but yeah. So it would be easier to see a spaceship at home, at the city home, than it is here, just because of a bigger screen. If there was a spaceship on the ground there, I'd see it, but if it was over there, I probably wouldn't. Without getting so close to my screen, my monitor. Well, but that's all right. I'm running all over the place. If there's a ship, the more time passes, the closer I get to finding the ship. It's always just a matter of time, surely. Even if oh, here they come. Even if that time is 20 hours of running. Here we go. Quick message from a traveller who's going to give me a special glyph so that I can travel to unknown worlds. There we are. Oh, let's get out of here. There it is. I'll get away from that little robot thingy. Right. There's smoke. I think it might be smoke coming from the ground, looking at it. Yeah. It's natural smoke. So let me... Where? Here? Yeah, this'll do. Right, here we go. Oh, don't delete it. Right. Please don't break. Just do your job. You've got one job. That's all. Oh, flipping it. Alright, I'll go there, alright. It doesn't matter a great deal. It doesn't matter that much, really. I've said it before, that when looking for a ship, right, I'm in this valley. It could be just there, just over the brow of that hill. Alright, now I've said that, I'm going to run along the brow or top of the hill. But you could miss it. Maybe last time I was on that side of the hill and the ship was on this side of the hill, so I just didn't see it. So even if I crisscross all over the place and I feel as if I'm revisiting the same places again and again, I might still get to find the ship simply by covering the planet in more detail. I'm trying my best to cheer myself up and give myself a reason to live. It's almost working. But if I stay on even the same side of the planet and use the find a nearby structure option, where's it gone? Oh, what was that noise? Anyway, I'm just going to keep finding the same structures, aren't I? In a small area, I would think. Or would I don't know. Midnight. It's midnight here too. But I'll keep going for a while. Tamapa, I'm sorry, but I can't. I'm unable to translate what you say because I can't copy paste what you say into a translator because I got chat on the screen in front of me. See you, Shauk. I've got chat on the screen in front of me, and although I can read chat very easily, despite the fact that it's a window coming between me and the game, woo! Yeah, I can't copy paste anything over, and I can't, you know, that's all. Now, what do you think? Have I been here or not? Yep. I have been here. No. I'm going to say anything that isn't ish, more a bit in that way. I'm not going to take it because I have been to so many places in this little area at the bottom. It's stupid to keep doing the same thing again and again and again. Oh, Ririsu, yeah. Thank you. After your bike ride. Wow. So energetic. I didn't see. Did it actually find something? I don't think it found anything, did it? I think it found this, which I'm already at. All I can see is that. I'm bothered. I'm worried. I don't want to mess up, so I'm gonna do that again because I didn't see if it did or didn't find something. I was reading chat. If you're seeing chat on the screen now, so if you're watching on an app or something like that, and the screen and chat is kind of overlaying over the top of the picture, that is very similar to what I see, except my chat looks smaller. So, and in the same way that you would not be able to highlight and copy paste what you see there. Yeah, it did. It found where I'm standing. Yeah. It found this thing I'm standing next to. It found OBS disconnected, reconnecting. There we are, we're back. Oh dear. That's the second time tonight I've had OBS telling me it disconnected and then reconnected. I think it might be the internet. Internet here comes through satellite. It's not just, it's not like normal internet because I'm sort of off grid. We do get electricity from the normal electricity company, but we don't get water, we don't get anything, we just get electricity. There's no phone coming in and we're a long way from the road, so we have two ways to get internet. One, a SIM card, so that could be my mobile phone, or we've got a special, it looks like a router, and you just put a SIM card into it and it operates like a router. And then the next thing we've got is a satellite dish that picks up internet from a satellite. It's that one of those Elon Musk things. I think it's called Starlink. It's Starlink, yeah. Have a look on the internet. It's a satellite dish, and you just carry it into the garden, put it on the floor, and the dish, well, it's rectangular, but it's still a dish, changes direction. It sort of moves to find the strongest signal from the satellite and to me, and points in that direction. And from time to time, I think it swaps. There's more than one satellite up there, and it'll change which satellite it's using, or it'll move, or the signal will get a bit weak, or maybe a cloud or something gets in the way, things like that. So my internet is not constant speed. It's fast, but sometimes it goes a bit slow for an hour, and then it goes back to normal. So, and it simply can be the weather, things like that. That's why I stream at 720. Is it 720? 1080, 30 frames per second or something like that. I just can't guarantee that the internet will always be at what I would call its normal speed. Sometimes it slows down for a little while, and as I said just now. So yeah. So I reckon if I were to say to the game, I'm not going to reload, I'm going to take the offer you have made to give me a spaceship 10 hours away. If a thing is marked like that is 8 hours, but I'm stopping and starting and zigzagging and we're going all over the place in the hopes of finding something good. So if I'm told that a ship is 10 hours away, it's not. It's going to be 15, 18 hours away. So that would be 15 to 18 hours of this running. Not going to happen. I'm not doing that. So I don't know. I might go back, because I've streamed this no ship thing, no starter ship, at least once, possibly twice. I might go back and see how I did it before. I think the first time I was more or less using the visor. That was about all. Oh no, not taking viscous. I'm not supposed to be. I think that took 8 hours, and I think the second time I did it, or that time I ran around for like 4 hours, 5 hours or something. Then I started to use the signal booster, and within a couple of hours I had a ship. The second I did it again, and I got the signal booster as quickly as I could and started using it almost. It was within a very short time, and within 2 hours I had a spaceship found for me by the signal booster. That's what I'm doing now. I'm using the signal booster. So if there's a beacon out there, if there's a cry for help, I should pick it up. But it's not happening. So I've just got to run and to a point at which I am close enough for the booster to detect the distress beacon. That's what I'm doing. That's the science behind it. Of course, the other thing is I've got to keep looking and just keep my eyes open, because it may be somewhere there will be a ship. So I don't want to run past it with all this looking. I need to keep my eyes open and concentrate. I mean, it could be anywhere, you know. They hide in the silliest little places sometimes. I swear that sometimes that Hello Games had a bit of a laugh hiding the bloody things. I suppose the good news really is that we don't get there's no loot boxes to get a ship, to get a new ship. That would be the sort of thing. I suppose it would be a skin really, wouldn't it? Although They could have put the sentinel ships or the living ships or something like that. They could have put them in a loot box, couldn't they? But they didn't. They've done a good job there. That said, I say that from time to time. Do I say that a lot? Anyway, that said, what we're getting really is what we paid for. We're not. In 2016, when I bought the game, I paid for a game that did not exist, if you like. What they gave was not what they said they were going to give us. So since then, they've added stuff, and basically most of what they keep adding that people think is wonderful, they're just finishing the game. So I mean, it's welcome, you know. It's nice and all that, but to have loot boxes to get what we were always supposed to get would be rubbing salt into the wound. So they'd be like saying, "Well, yeah, you've got what you said. We said we'd give you that, and you've got it." But that's not how it works, is it? You've got it, you just got to pay extra, that's all. It's not a cheap game anyway. What is it now? 60 euros or something? Or is it a bit less than that? I don't know. Well, when it came out anyway, it wasn't cheap, that's all I know. Really? I've got 50 words. I haven't done anything. Am I? I'm like still running around on starter land. Can I shoot that? Like, I can. So I could probably destroy it. Oh my god. Whoa, that was a bit close. Yeah, so I could destroy this thing, look. Oh, no I couldn't. Oh well. No, it doesn't work. But anyway, yes. Here we are. Can you imagine though, with this start to the game, when I actually find that ship, the feeling of accomplishment and all that stuff is going to be like nothing I've ever. Nothing. It couldn't be better. Nothing could be better than finding that shit right now. Oh look, here they come. They're thinking the sentinels. They're not there until you do so. Well, like pick a flower or kick a dog, and there they are. There they come. I suppose there are really a lot of things in the game that aren't, or there are some things that are in the game that were not promised. So yeah, but in general, what we get, I'm not complaining. I sound really grumpy. I'm not at all. All I care about is it's nice. It's a good game. It's a nice game. You know, it's a AAA quality game, and I enjoy playing it. So that. That's all. The end. Again, it's some funny looking plants. I thought it was a bloody ship. Don't know. I can see some boxes. I can see plants and flowers and goodness knows. But I don't think there's anything in that valley. So I'm going to go that way. Well, I'll have a look over here first. Oh, I should try the signal booster again. Let me get down on the flat. Let's see what it's got. I've run quite a long way, I think, so. Oh, bloody things. Right. Save the game. Give me something new. Please give me something new. That's really nice. It's even in the right direction, look. I mean, it's a settlement. It's not a spaceship, but it's something. So I think then it looks to me, because it's fairly close, I'm thinking now, maybe I'm back in the zone of places that I have not been. Maybe there's a group of places I haven't been in this direction. Yeah, could be. This is cool, running along the side of here, look. That's amazing, that is. Go up a bit. Have a look over the other side as well. Oh, you nasty little robot. I'd shoot him, but with a mining pistol. He'd call in his brothers and then his uncles and God knows who else. Oh. Ah, right. Nope. See, this is the point. If I was allowed to buy stuff, if I was allowed to buy a ship, I would have been gone from here, oh, I don't know how long ago. A very, very long time ago is the answer. But how easy is that? What's the point of starting with starting without a starter ship? You know what I mean? If within a couple of hours you've bought one. I can't think of a reason. I don't know. What's the point? What's this thing anyway? Have I been to this one, I wonder? I actually had a dream last night that I found a spaceship. I was playing this game and I found a spaceship. And it was a massive cargo ship. I was so paid off. You'll never know. Well, this isn't much help, this one, is it? But it's something. And it's new. Alright, look, new rule. I only go to places that are in front of... Oh, look! In front of me. Right. Come here. I'm just gonna get... I got some viscous something. I didn't mean to. But I don't want to throw it away. Residual goop? Really? I've got residual goop. Oh dear, that's wasted time. That is. What else? I've got living fluid. That's all I wanted to pick up. So yeah, these are salvage data. I'll be able to trade in for some goodies, but what I really want is nanites. But I can get stuff with this. I'm allowed to use that. So let's see what this is. What's that funny noise? A phase beam module. No, I'm not going to use one, so I don't need that. I could have sold it, but it's no, because it's a B. The ones I've kept are all A. So if I do decide to trade them in for nanites, then I'm okay. Right. Anyway, I have got a free space. That's what that was for. And that is nope, not wanted. Oh, movement module. I can start using that right away. That will make me help me to move. In fact, so I can sprint further. I'm not allowed to sprint. Right. Well, I can fly higher. That might help. Well, I don't know about higher exactly. I can fly further. What was that? Is that a ship? Or just no? It's just a thing. It's just a thing.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Do 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 do. Nanites. So when I get my first ship, it has to. This is a level 3 conflict system, so I've got to be able to defend myself quite well. So hello, Gek. Look, stand still. I'm trying to speak to him. It wants to. There it is. Right. So he's talking to me. I don't know what you're on about. Oh, I know this one, metal. And he taught me a bit of his language. Fine. See, look. Now this bloke. These are quite handy because these I can buy. Well, the components I've got to buy for units, and I'm not allowed to use units. That wiring loom, that's what I need to buy, or to make rather, an advanced mining laser, which you can get here. There. I need two wiring looms. There's only one way to get them, buy them. I can't. So, not allowed to buy things. There. Was that was it, wasn't it? That was it. That was the one. Signal booster. Save the game. Go on, find me something in front of me. Something in front. There's that. There's that, and there's a settlement off to the right. After I've been there, I'm going to do it. I think I've already got. No, I haven't. No, this beacon reset. I don't know why, but it reset, and I lost. There was a settlement. It found a settlement for me, and then reset. So, what I'm going to do is use it now. Maybe it will find a ship. I think it can. They used to be able to anyway. It's funny to see this game played in 2017. I've got a Let's Play for 2017. And all the different, all the minerals and all that, the mining you had to do was different. I mean, copper was copper, you know, but so like these red things that were sticking out of the ground, the condensed carbon was something else. Emerald, there was emerald around, and it was not exactly common, but it was there. These days it's so rare. But anyway, these different ores and things, but they were there because you had one ore for this and one ore for that and one for the other. I think you needed more types of ore than you do now. I think there's less than there used to be. Nothing, look. 2 damaged machinery, but not, well, no, that's the way I'm going really. But we've been diverted. Here it is anyway. Yeah. No vehicles, no no cars or motorbikes to drive all over the surface of the planet. You had to run like this, which I did a lot of, or go in a spaceship. That was it. Getting a replacement ship was not such a simple thing. Oh, I don't know. This is useless to me. Now where did I come from? Because I think it's over there. There was a minute. Hello. Where was that? It was. Oh, it's a spaceship. I thought it was it looked like a flying settlement. It's that thing there, look, that spaceship. I wonder if I'll be dreaming about spaceships again tonight. Where's that is it behind there? There was a settlement there somewhere. Was it over there? I don't know. Right. Maybe this thing will find it for me. Save. Locate. Oh! I think that was what I saw. I said I saw there was a settlement right close. I'm going to get that one now. I'm a bit afraid that if I go there, there'll be, or if I don't go there now, it will disappear from the map, the little map icon. Observatory. They are the things that find spaceships. If you use an observatory, there's a list of things it can find, and one of them is a ship.
Radiation protection falling.
Alright, so give it a go. I'm going to try it. I'm tempted to say, if it gives me one that says it's 10 hours away, I'll use the starter ship to fly there. And then I'll swap the starter ship for whatever that ship is that's 10 hours away. See, sometimes that locator thing works very well at finding the next place to go. It's just from time to time it goes a bit weird. It sends you back to the place it told you to go to 5 minutes ago. Well, not 5, probably 20, and so on. Yes, yes, I know. I'm gonna go straight. Oh, I don't know. Right, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop right before going into an observatory. I'm close enough that I can see it, so that's alright. So I will save and I will come back tomorrow. Or, no, tomorrow I'm going to run in there, but I doubt if I'll be streaming because I'm going to try and find a ship offline, off stream. But no, I'm not going to summon the starter ship or anything stupid like that. I will do it proper, probably. Or give in, I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you